Hi, it's Miko here. We're gonna play some Mario Galaxy. I've got Nidoking riding shotgun with me today.
I was supposed to bring the shotgun? I brought the
Yes.
Uzi. You were supposed to bring the shotgun.
No. I'm from New Jersey, where gun laws are impossible to buy guns.
Well, I'm from New Jersey too, depending on your definition of from.
Grew up in?
That too.
Alright. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. It's Mario in space. Do I really have to explain anything else?
Probably the controls, the enemies, the story. Oh wait, none of that stuff matters.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to talk about, because there's too many mechanics.
I'm not sure there's too many, it's just...
There's mechanics that you only see twice in the entire game.
Like this comet.
Two of those mechanics really suck, though, so it's okay.
I'd have to think of which two. I'm drawing a
ray
blank.
surfing and the star ball.
Alright, I'll go along with those. I don't even remember when it was that I played my way through this game.
This was the first Wii game I ever got. When I bought my Wii, it came with this game and like 4 other games that I traded into GameStop because I had no interest. And I don't remember what any of them were, except one was Rayman Raving Rabbids.
Such a shame what became of that series.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
I wonder when it became a Mario tradition that she always writes Mario letters.
I don't know. Just kinda happened. It also seems to be a Mario tradition that anytime Mario has to go to the castle, shit's about to get real.
Well, of course, you don't think he actually goes on regular dates with the princess.
Well, like, sometimes, I guess.
That would just destroy the dynamic of their relationship.
I don't know. So, controls for this are pretty simple. You jump on Toad's head. That's all you do. But really, use the nunchuck to move. Use the Wii pointer to collect all the star bits.
Or you can run into them if you're completely stupid.
Why would you do that?
Because you can.
Toad says there's a good view here, so I'm gonna check it out.
Actually, I can think of at least one game where they had different versions for the Wii and other systems, and on the Wii you could just point at stuff to collect it, but on the other versions you had to touch it.
Yeah.
It's like, get the Wii version. Don't have to do anything.
Yeah. It's nice and convenient.
I wonder how many Toads have actually tried to eat the star bits.
I don't know, supposedly star bits are modeled off some Japanese candy that I can't remember the name of.
It's probably called Star Bits.
Probably.
Or Hoshimono or something like that.
Star Bits sounds like a cereal.
Kellogg's Star Bits cereal. It's dense.
Yeah.
Like, anyone would actually eat Star Bits. It's just completely ridiculous.
Yeah, a little bit.
So how do these propellers work in space?
Well, there's no gravity in space, so they can fly.
I don't think there's a whole lot of atmosphere either.
They could use the cannons to propel themselves?
But they're firing the cannons toward the planet they're flying at.
I don't know. It's a Mario game. I'm not worried about the physics.
I thought
Although I
the
probably
3D Mario
should be.
games are all about physics.
This one especially, actually, now that I think about it. Gravity's not going to be my friend.
I'm gonna bust out some martial arts moves now.
And
I can
lightning.
always tell when they're talking in subtitles. So she had blue eyes. I never knew.
Yep. Talk to all the toads.
You get an ether?
No, I feel like they're talking to all the toads.
Except the ones that you didn't bother to break out of those crystals.
I can't break them out yet, I don't have the spin.
That's right.
I don't get that until a little bit later.
I've spoiled your LP already.
Yeah, whatever. It's the intro video.
Alright, so there's
Like,
mass panic.
with how often this happens, you'd think they'd have, like, I don't know, a procedure. You know, for when Bowser shows up. It's like, okay,
Anti-Bowser
go
wards,
hide in the basement. Mario will fix it in a little bit.
aerial mines. Happy places to go to.
Yeah. On one of my test recordings, I actually, when I was doing that long jump to the castle, I got hit by a meteor from the cannon.
Well, it's unusual, but I guess it could happen.
Yeah.
I always get suspicious in games when there's stuff raining from the sky and it never hits your characters.
Yeah, it can be a little bit weird.
So this is the point where they crossed over Mario with Dark Cloud 2.
They already did this in Paper Mario.
Yeah, I never played the original Paper Mario.
Basically, Bowser steals the castle and he brings it to the sky. Except this time he's actually, like, taking it somewhere instead of just hanging out 50 feet above the ground.
And you'd think Mario would have plenty of time to jump onto the castle.
Oh, he's on it, don't worry. For now. See? He's right there. But for how long? Ouch.
You realize you're just destroying the castle you worked so hard to capture.
It's just the bridge.
But they could use that bridge to get in and out of the castle.
From where? From space?
From the outside of the castle.
Alright, so we landed on this planet the size of a basketball.
In a flower bed.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to see Ares turn up any second. Close enough.
I am Let's Playing. That's what I'm doing. I want all the star bits. Also,
everybody's got to be a collector.
Can't hit him with a star bit before hide and seek.
I don't know if star bits would be quite right. You got to use your fists.
It's faster if you hit him with star bits.
Yes, but it doesn't cause any damage. I've been psychologically traumatized by these things long enough. I want to punch them. See, there you go.
Yeah. The crater, huh?
So I guess this was a completely new perspective for Mario games at the time.
Yeah. Speaking of perspective, the camera's already freaking out. I was so close. Come on. Stop moving! In the pipe, huh? Alright.
They're all Judases. It's like, well, gee, you caught me, so I'm not gonna let my friend keep hiding. I'm gonna tell you exactly where he is.
Pretty much. Then again, it is the tutorial, so they can't make it too difficult.
Sure they can. I mean, for Final Fantasy XIII, the tutorial was the entire game.
Well, that's why I've never had the patience to finish a Final Fantasy game.
Well, that was just 13. And probably half the rest of the series, okay.
Well, I finished Crystal Chronicles. Well, that didn't really count.
I think Crystal Chronicles was just an effort to sell more link cables and Game
Yeah.
Boy Advances.
Probably.
I have one, and it doesn't even work.
So we caught all of them, and now there's the Colosseum.
Isn't that what always happens when you grab a bunch of rabbits and turn them into stars? A Colosseum pops up.
Yeah.
Happened about 3 times last week in my neighborhood.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, oh Mama, whatever.
I always figured Mama was going to be Princess Peach again.
Almost.
Turns out that she's a recolor.
It's Rosalina. She's Princess Peach, except magic.
And she's got her hair over one eye.
Yeah.
It's the eye that sees into your soul.
It's very piercing.
She's like, oh, you've got a girlfriend. Well, okay then.
So this guy is just gonna hang out underneath my hat.
See, I thought Luma was the name of their entire race.
It is. Is also the name of that particular one, I guess? I don't really know.
So I bet when aliens write stories about humans, they've always got one named Human, who's the savior of his race or something.
Maybe. Maybe. Does that come up in Space Quest 6?
No.
Alright. It's good to know. So we can shake now. Fun fact, when I first got my Wiimote was broken, so I couldn't actually do this. But I quickly learned you can shake the nunchuck and it works the same.
That's exactly what I did, because I'm always aiming the remote trying to pick up the star bits. I don't have time to shake it and throw off my aim.
Alright. Hi.
Now you encounter your first black hole.
Yep. Okay. New mechanic, star chips. These little triangle things are star chips. You collect 5, it makes a launch star.
And they make a good side dish to go with hot dogs or hamburgers.
Yeah. That's a 1-up. If you don't know what a 1-up is, you're an idiot.
Or you've never actually played a game before.
Yeah. I almost died there, and I would have gotten really mad if I did.
Well, it would have been amusing at least. You know, what kind of LP doesn't have you dying during the intro?
One where I had to record the intro a bunch of times because I was still getting used to the AverMedia software.
Well, how many of those times did you die, too?
3 or 4 out of like 9.
Oh, it's better than 50%.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to find a Goomba with a key.
So we've actually finally crossed over with Zelda for real.
Yeah. Also, new mechanic is that thing you can spin at to shake the whole planet you're on. I don't think that comes up anywhere else in the entire game.
I don't think they tell you about it here either, do they?
They don't. It's just kind of a thing. It just happens.
I'm surprised it wasn't the last one you killed. I guess it's not Zelda after all.
No, it's always the one that looks different right here.
Well, he wasn't supposed to swallow the key.
I don't know. That's just how the game works.
Oh man, this metal is making me sick, man. I don't think you're supposed to eat that stuff.
Probably not. You don't care that you're in a thing? You just want to tell me to spin at enemies?
Oh, and by the way, rescue me if you get the chance. Bye.
See if you can guess which Goomba has the key.
Okay, not that one. It probably is that one. Nope, it's not that one.
Yep.
You're taking long enough to kill him. It was probably the hardest one. That one.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh. I was looking at the funny colored one over on the corner.
Yeah, like the pale ones are actually easier to kill somehow.
They've never actually been outside.
Yep. Let's go down this pipe.
Hey, Mario's not the only character who can go through pipes. All my illusions are ruined.
Well, it's 2007. Well, when this game came out. It's the future.
I mean, I figured it was kind of futuristic because they got all this spaceship technology and they're living on some random planet somewhere, but I mean, is stars going through pipes?
Yeah. Also, new mechanic is flip switches. Step on them to change color. Change all of them and something's gonna happen. Also, that was a very interesting thing that I did not know was possible.
What, stepping on one twice?
No, getting shocked and frozen in place, and then the Goomba runs under me.
I don't know, it seems like there was a mechanic like this in a previous Mario game, but I can't imagine which one it would have been.
Might have been in Sunshine. I didn't play a whole lot of Sunshine.
Neither did I. I tried, but the collector in me just wouldn't allow me to get through levels without collecting everything, and the game wouldn't allow me to collect everything.
Alright, we got our first star. It's a grand star. That means it's extra special.
And it dances.
Yeah.
Now we get a little bit of nights. And this game is just ripping off everything.
Pretty much.
And now you just shot your star into the sun. Way to go.
Well, that's the power generator? I don't know how to explain it. The science behind this game, I don't think was very well researched. So you get to keep any star bits you got, and after a level, and now we've discovered a new galaxy.
Man, if only it was that easy. People
If
have to
only.
look through telescopes and figure out whether that galaxy they're looking at is the same one that that other guy found. Just throw a star into the sun. Now you found a new galaxy.
Yep. So we're on an observatory, except it's also a spaceship. I don't really understand how that works, but it does.
Well, it travels through the skies, and it's got places to stand. And I guess there must be an atmosphere.
Yeah. There's gravity, obviously, so you don't fly away.
Which is weird, because every other level in the game, the gravity works in kind of a centralized center of mass format.
Yeah.
This spaceship, it's down.
Well, there's some areas where it's just down.
Well, that's usually when there's a black hole under you.
Usually.
This observatory is not sitting on top of a black hole.
No, it's sitting on top of Earth, apparently.
It's sitting on top of an instant teleporter.
That too.
I mean, the number of times I actually tried to jump off the edge of this observatory and it just sticks you right back up.
Yep.
And that pad in the center where you put the 6 golden stars definitely looks a lot like the one from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it really does, but like I don't know how else they could possibly arrange it, so
Like, you got the Medallion of Star! Just like the other 5 medallions of Star.
yep. Alright, so next time we're going to the Good Egg Galaxy.
With some bad eggs, I assume.
Yes. Some very bad eggs.
I don't think I want to guest in your next video.
Alright, fair enough.